What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Cool Kids Podcast. Your man, Brandon Broady, a.k.a. Broady the Joker. And I got my homies with me. It's definitely some cool kids in the room right now. I'm just meeting one, so I don't know how cool she is, but she seems cool. But, of course, I got my homie, G. Wayne. What up, G?
What's up, big dog?
How are you doing, brother?
Pretty good. We finally in the room together making some magic.
Finally, about damn time. You know what I'm
real,
saying?
man.
I'm like, I see too many of your skits. I see too many of the things you involved in. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, how they not getting this work together?
Man, we got to talk to Juhahn about that.
Yeah, Juhahn's wild. Juhahn just wants to, he wants to shine in most. But look at Juhahn not shining right now. You know what I'm saying? I like this. This nigga's still in the background. Of course, to my immediate across the table from me, a beautiful young lady in the building right now. And I'm just meeting her right now.
My name is Yahne. Yahne Official.
Okay. Yahne Official, as opposed to those unofficial Yahnes that be roaming the streets.
Only
Okay.
one and only.
All right, like, so I mean, you know, you from Philly, so I don't know how cool she is. She might try to slap somebody, you know, on some Fresh Prince.
She look like a slapper.
Looks like a slapper, right? Are you a slapper?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
She had to think about it, so that's definitely
That's
yes.
definitely yes. Yeah, she slapped at least 3 to 4 grown males in her life, for sure. For sure. Yo,
Damn.
she 5. She count them on one hand that she smacks with. That's well, of course, you know, the Cool Kids Podcast is coming to the JUDA network. We're excited about that. It's gonna be powered by, coming to. Yes. So just be on the lookout for that, guys. I mean, you're watching right now, so I appreciate y'all. But JUDA Network's where it's gonna be happening.
What's going on, y'all? I am B Moore, the producer of the Cool Kids Podcast. We wanted to take a quick break to give a special shout out to our sponsor, Co-Create Studios. So Co-Create Studios is your go-to place for content creators, influencers, and brands to come together to create high-quality content like podcasts and social media video. So whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro, Co-Create has everything that you need to take your content to the next level. That's why we chose to partner with Co-Create to produce our podcast, The Cool Kids. So I'm calling out all content creators, influencers, and brands. If you're looking for a place to create and collaborate, be sure to check out Co-Create Studios. And now, back to our podcast.
With that being said, we'd love to kick off these hot topics. Very hot. This first one, absolutely hot. Do girls fart?
I think they fart more than men.
Okay.
They just be undercover with theirs.
The undercover. So like the silent killers,
Silent,
basically.
they walk away.
Fart.
Oh yeah. When you said you slapped men, you didn't. It was left for the imagination.
I'm not undercover with it either.
I believe that. Well,
So you fart on your man?
No, under the cover is when that's a Dutch oven. That's when it's under the covers. That's when it's.
Yeah.
I mean, if it slips out, like, I'm human. What I'm supposed to do?
You move.
Get up out of here.
You absolutely
But
move.
sometimes it just attacks. So.
Well, okay. Is there a particular food that gets you a little more gassy than others?
Okay, so I have terrible indigestion.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, she was there. I told you they fart worse than men. I told you.
So garlic, onion, broccoli, like whatever.
Oh, so
I have to carry Tums with me. Like,
Damn.
Is that real?
Yeah.
So just vegetables kind of set you off. Is it?
I think probably so. I
Yeah?
think vegetables, but I'm not just farting everywhere. Like, just like
You got a loose booty.
Like, I have some class to me, but if I'm comfortable and I don't have a time to get up and go to the bathroom, it might slip.
It might slip out. Well, how do you feel? Do you ain't do you feel like, I mean, when you're dating a lady or your lady, how do you feel about them farting?
It depends. Like she said, we have to be in a deep relationship by then. But we first dating in that first year, I don't want to hear no farts.
What happens that first date? You at the table having a nice night, and then she hits a.
What was that?
That's a hisser. Huh?
No, I'm like, what was that? Did you hear that?
It's unhealthy to hold your farts in.
That's why I said you got to get up and excuse yourself.
You can really go to the hospital for
I
stuff
believe
like
that. And that's why I think you have such calm, positive energy right now because you let your gas out. Because a lot of women in these streets, they holding in that gas, they holding in nuclear atomic situations in their damn large intestine, and that's enough to make anybody upset.
It can give you a panic attack. It can give you anxiety.
It can.
A fart can give you anxiety?
Oh, it absolutely can.
Damn.
No, you probably. I've had it.
I let mine go, so I don't really hold them.
Nah,
So
come on, man.
happy.
There's been a time. There's been a time.
Get it pop out of my system.
You don't care. You have you'll just fart whenever.
I mean, no. It depends on where I'm at. I get up out of there. I leave a trail. Don't follow me.
That's called crop dusting. So even if it's a girl you're trying to impress, you're going to just
I'm definitely not farting.
Okay.
I'm excuse myself till, like I said, we get comfortable. Then I'm cool with it.
So you do have some kind of limit.
Okay. I do. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna just fart on you in the first. Hell no.
Yeah, 2 weeks, right?
That's about a week and a half.
Yeah. That's
Do you fart?
I wait till I'm like till I know I got them locked in. If I know there's anything that I could slip up, like no pun intended,
Like
but if
going nowhere,
once she know I know she's not going nowhere, it's breezes all
Once
over the
I
place.
smack the cheeks, it's over with. I'm taking the shit. I'm farting. I don't care.
Yeah.
I already
this-
smack.
Yeah, well, shit, that's an interesting one too because I even again I don't know why, but I feel like I don't want them to know when I'm shitting, and it's not even about when I'm shitting. It's more so I think my biggest fear is somebody walking in on me while I'm wiping my ass. Like just it's not even the shit. It's not even being done with taking the shit. It's in the middle. Because that's such a vulnerable position. You never just see people mid ass wipe. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's
right.
like
True.
that's a vulnerable. Like everyone
think I
has
never saw that.
everyone has their face. Everyone has their style.
Yeah.
It tells a lot about your character. The way you wipe your ass, you know.
So I got a question. Do you use baby wipes?
Ooh.
Occasionally, when I have them, yes, absolutely. Well, hold on. That's that. What am I? I'm not trying to impress you right now. Okay.
Hey,
Should I lie?
I'm
I use baby
we're
wipes all the
definitely not
time.
I
going
like
date.
that because I have a baby wipe pack in each restroom at the house.
And listen, that's like if I'm dating a guy and I go over to his house and I see baby wipes,
Niggas
that's
clean.
like a green flag.
Niggas clean.
Okay,
Green flag.
so I stay with the baby wipes.
No,
don't try to retract it.
I haven't re-upped, man. Nah, if I didn't have baby wipes, my ass would be itching right now. I'd be bouncing during this whole motherfucking
You have
podcast.
been moving a little.
I have
yeah,
not.
you
I
moving
haven't
up
seen
and
it.
down,
All right,
Brody.
that's what we're not gonna do. Okay, the first thing.
Man, that Mexican spot off the train. We got burritos with beans, pinto beans, and black beans.
beans.
We got gas all night, girl.
You don't have gas all night.
Girl, you can fart too. Stop playing with me.
Fart.
You don't fart.
Ever. When have you ever seen me fart?
Okay, I'm gonna see tonight.
Good luck.
Gotcha. I saw you, bitch. I saw you.
Hey, babe. Why are you sniffing?
No reason, just yeah.
Take a nap.
Yeah. But I was asleep. Yeah, I can smell your hands coming. It's coming through that.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Come here. Let's take a shower together.
Oh, you was just taking a shower.
Come on.
Guess I'll just go ahead and change my clothes.
She was behind me.
Caught your ass dancing in the fire, you stinky ass. You think the boys gonna catch up with your ass? Fart McGee. What the? Hey girl, where you? Hey, where you at?
You ain't telling nobody. You gonna tell God. That's secret.
Shit, girl, you starting shit.
All right. So with that being said, there's no real segue to this question, but I got to get off this fart topic before too much is disclosed
let
about
one
me.
loose.
Well, this one's a good one. Because I know how I feel about it, but I'm interested in how you feel. Let's start with you, G Wayne.
All right.
Do you? I feel like throwing something on the fire right now. Are you afraid of the dark side? Do you believe in ghosts? Like,
Ooh, man, you know what? I at one point I didn't, but then I do. You know, I do. I actually had an experience. Like, I don't say it's a ghost. It was like some black spirit-looking thing that I seen. Like, what the was that?
you at the crib? Or
Yeah, at the crib. Then I be hearing shit. Like, I heard sometimes call my name, or I heard somebody in the room. I could have sworn.
Hold on. But
somebody
wait.
was with me.
Now, what's funny though, because your name is kind of a nickname, G Wayne. Like the ghosts are out there saying G Wayne. Like how they know your nickname? You know what I mean? Wayne.
I was like, did you hear that?
Yeah.
But I won't say they won't say my name. I just like, did you hear that? Like, what the hell was that? Am I tripping? And then I'll be like, oh shit. Like you know how your hair stand up is like, oh yeah.
So there's something you
I ain't
sense.
tripping.
But could you imagine someone like a ghost just saying your Instagram name, but they don't know your real name. They only know your IG name.
At that point, it's some mental stuff going on.
That is some mental
I
stuff.
definitely saged my home, bro.
Well, how do you feel? Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe like not Yeah, like when you say ghosts, you mean like, ooh, scary, spooky.
Hey, whatever your spirit, whatever your demon is, do you believe?
I believe that after people, pass away, that the spirit can still like linger on if they have things that are unfinished, or if you are like uneasy about their death, like they can come and bring you peace.
Okay, so like an angel. I mean, I think they call them angels, right?
Yeah.
Those are the good ones, angels.
Yeah, so I believe in those.
Yeah, you believe in angels, but so when you see like 11:11 on the microwave,
I make a wish.
Oh, you make a wish. 100%. Okay, all right, I rock with that. I do. Now,
all the way through till it gets 11:12. I use all of it.
Use the whole minute.
Whole minute.
Oh, damn, you making a lot of wishes.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of other times in the day too. You stop at 11:11, you hit a 12:12 or a 1:11.
4:44.
Yeah, 4:44.
7:7. All them numbers.
That's a good one. Yeah. But not that 6:60. Well, I guess it would never be 6:66 o'clock.
6:6.
Which is actually what scares me though. That's like It's like ghosts. I don't know per se. Ghosts are just out in these streets, But I know there's spirits.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I believe in spirits, but not like ghosts is like they always, the way they portray ghosts.
When we say ghosts, we think of Casper type shit.
Yeah.
But spirits, yes.
And I say spirit because you don't know what form it takes. It could take a spirit could take the form of just being a spiritual entity, or a spirit can take the form of being in somebody else's spirit, like overtaking them. Yeah. Or a spirit can be, in water, like in just the movement. So that's how I look at I think that exists,
Or timing, missing something,
whatever the spirits are. So, and then again, some to protect you, some to spook the shit out of you.
Yeah, I had no ones that protect me or acknowledge the ones. I've had this one that spook the shit out of me. Not the light come on. What the who cut the light on? Everybody looking like, oh my God, I'm getting out your house. I said, I told you, man, there's somebody in this motherfucker.
And it's funny because if the lights go off, a lot of people are like, oh, I just didn't pay my bill. But it might just be a spirit messing with you the whole time. I'll make this nigga think he didn't pay his light bill. But I just paid it,
Right.
Again. Yeah, I don't know. I think more so it's more the demonic, more the demonic stuff that scares me. So like anything like the 666, the devil, stuff like that, like The Exorcist. Like that's the only movie that even scared me as far as like horror movies, because it has to do with God, and that's when I can, like the Scream Killer. I'm laughing. This dude's clumsy. Michael Myers, like your face must smell like ass hidden behind that thing, But then it's The Exorcist stuff. I'm like, oh, they saying real Bible verses.
You gonna go see that? You gonna go see that? The movie?
Not by myself.
I don't think I'm gonna go mess with it and see it. Bro. I don't think I don't want to mess with that.
I might casually just like invite the homies.
So you scared? So you scared? You want to see it by yourself?
I'm not scared.
So you sleep with the light on.
You got a little night plugs?
No. Okay, I have the LED lights, the Philips LEDs, and I choose the color. Yes, it's a light on, but it's like it's indigo in the background.
He's smart with his scariness. He's smart.
It's aquamarine on. You know what I'm saying? Aquamarine ain't the lights on. It's like it's a vibe. All right. So look. I heard weird noises in my house growing up too. You hear a weird creak, and then it's like, yo, why is there always? And it's sometimes when it sounds like footsteps.
Yeah, footsteps. Oh, that's just the house settling.
Who
like,
decided
I've been
that?
here for 5 years.
Right? What you mean still settling? What you talking about?
What's your biggest fear though?
My biggest fear?
Yeah, your biggest. What's the thing that actually scares you though?
I don't know. I don't really have like fears.
Them Philly girls built different, yo.
Yeah.
Slap the shit out you.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't scared of nothing.
Probably like that whole devil type stuff. I
That
think that would be like my fear.
Okay. Yeah.
Or like at night, if I want a snack and I go in the kitchen and I gotta turn the lights off and I run up the stairs.
You one of them?
I'm definitely one of them. Like
that's
somebody behind you. Ah, shit.
Gotta be somebody behind me.
That is the thing. I used to do that growing up. It's like, yo, if you upstairs,
you still do that?
Nah.
So you doing it now?
She's actually flexing that she has stairs in her LA crib. That's all it is.
I do have stairs.
Wow.
Well, I do have stairs.
You got stairs? You got stairs?
Yeah, I got stairs to get to the apartment.
Same here. I got mad stairs. I got 6 flights of them joints, but you got personal stairs out here in LA? Private stairs up here?
She in a penthouse.
She out here different, man. That's a different type of woman. I'm telling you, these Philly girls built differently, bro. Well, speaking of that, are you a vegan? What you're eating? This is the I just run right into the topic.
That's so crazy because moving to LA, I've been everything. I've been vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, every single thing. So right now I'm eating chicken.
Okay.
But I was a pescatarian for like 2 years.
So no cold turkey. You cut the chicken cold chicken.
As a pescatarian?
Like, yeah, as a pescatarian.
No, pescatarian.
Pescatarian's fish. I'm saying you cut the
fish.
chicken.
I cut it all off. But now I'm eating like chicken.
So was it hard? I mean, of course you're going to go to some black functions. There's going to be some chicken. Did you become ostracized? Did you feel like you couldn't eat at a lot of the functions after that?
It was hard in the beginning, but after like learning I know how to cook salmon like 20 different ways.
You know, I know you do
Really?
because you don't throw that L in there. That unnecessary. She didn't say salmon.
Yeah.
I was like, you know how to cook it because
Because
if
I pronounce
you
it right.
because you pronounce it right. You saying salmon?
Exactly.
You might cook it, but you're not. That's some fire. That's some fire right there.
Yeah, so
Pays attention to the. It's about the gourmet, like bon appetit. You know, you pronounce
and I
it.
make honey garlic, barbecue, teriyaki, Tuscan salmon, Cajun salmon, like all that.
Where you live at?
I'm in California.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's the one house with the stairs.
No. What city? We all in California. She's like, I'm in California. Duh.
Because her stalker's like waiting,
Right,
right?
see, I'm
Just
like,
waiting
yeah,
for her
so
to
she
drop.
can cook?
Yeah, I've been following Yahne for like
She in
30
Burbank.
Finally, she revealed.
Right.
Try to bump into you at the Walmart in the salmon section. Yeah. But okay, what about you? Vegan?
But to be honest, I'm real picky with my food, so I don't know what I am. I don't eat meat.
You don't eat meat at all? Not at all. Not
I
at
don't
all.
even eat chicken, bro. And I can eat fish if it's cut thin sliced. It's weird, bro. If it's like a thick pack, I can't eat it.
So okay,
Brainwashed.
so like a pizza. So salmon, I mean, it's pretty thick on the. So you can't eat salmon.
But if you chop it up, slice it thin, I can eat it.
So like the salmon that you
prepare it
put on
right
like
for
a
me.
little like those crack like the Alaskan salmon that you get from like Trader Joe's, you know, and put on top of a cracker with some cream cheese, like that situation.
yeah,
you could
like
do.
that, yeah.
But if I gave you like that
Slab of
Alaskan
that
cut
shit,
of steak,
hell no.
Wow.
Mine.
I can't eat it.
You feel like you eating chicken. Mine's
See, I don't
good.
like chicken though.
Okay, well, I can't help you.
I don't eat none of that.
and
man.
how long have you not liked chicken?
This happened to me in what 2000?
Damn, something it happened to you.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
real,
like,
yo.
tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I
You
started
got
noticing
that
the
Family
meat-
Guy, Peter.
the meat ain't the same no more. When I started eating chicken, and I'm like, it's rubbery, and I don't like.
Right.
It did change.
It changed.
It did change.
I'm not dummy. I've been eating chicken all my life.
It changed.
So
I
y'all
agree.
noticed it. I mean, I think there was we know the GMOs are being pumped into these chickens. There's no reason these chickens have BBLs. Like that's crazy, bro. That's
Right.
wild that all
Right.
these chickens going to see Dr. Miami and
Yeah.
you know and it's wild that they're like, yeah, this is a chick right now, but in 2 days that'll be a full grown chicken ready to be cut up into nuggets.
Dead
Like
ass.
how are
Right.
y'all growing them
Dead
that fast?
ass.
2 days?
Speaking of nuggets, when you go to
Pumping.
Chick-fil-A and you get a weird chicken nugget, like you
Oh,
ever been
yeah.
to Chick-fil-A and you
Yeah.
get your nuggets and one of them
The weird.
sucks.
Yeah.
But see, that's the beauty in Chick-fil-A's chicken. I actually think that's real chicken because it's like it's just random pieces. How the hell is McDonald's? And I hope the new JUDA Network isn't getting the McDonald's as a sponsor because I sure do love McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Love
I'm
loving
nuggets.
it. But if not, in the case that we're not, the nuggets at McDonald's are all
Same
cookie
shape.
cut. They're the same shape. It's like they literally cutting like they it's like they like somebody's
They
back there.
probably got like a little thing that they put
Yeah.
them all in.
You know,
Da, 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 da.
cutting the chicken nuggets out. That's crazy. Throw some chocolate chips on those hoes. they them cookies, you know. So, you know, I mean, obviously a lot of people they decide to be vegan or, you know, cut the meat out of their diet because they have this like almost an affinity to the animals. Like they feel like the animals, they have an empathy for it. You know, they're like, yo, I can't eat beef because moo, man. Like that's a person. That's an animal.
Slaughterhouse,
Yeah,
slaughtering
yeah.
cows
Like
and put them in the little boxes and they can't move. It's,
Right.
It's kind of torture.
So that's, I mean, you kind of feel like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's what made me actually stop eating ground beef. I went to a 7-day Adventist school my 10th
Yeah.
grade year, and it cut me off of ground beef and all that. I was like, I ain't eating that no more.
Wow.
Not no ground beef, all that. Okay.
All that, bro, nothing. I
See-
mean, cheese enchiladas maybe, if that, you know.
If that even,
Yeah,
right?
if
And
that.
and I mean, do you feel kind of sad for the animals like that are being put on your plate?
Hell no. Damn.
What? No, I do feel bad for the animals. I try not to, you know, everybody has their own preference to each their own.
Yeah.
I try not to watch videos or
Okay.
anything like that because why you
What you don't
Because
watch?
I got
you don't
something
wanna
real
watch the
funny to
truth?
say. I got something real funny to say. I'm
Your
gonna wait.
lips is like-
Oh, I'm about to say something real funny. Yeah. All right.
Like I'm the type of person that if I see something, like I just would be turned off of it. Like
That's
I
me.
don't have an addictive personality. I can like eat chicken all day, every single day, and as soon as I see something I don't like boom, I'm done.
Same.
But I like to eat it,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't want to watch the videos. But when you do think of it, it is messed up. So I
Okay.
try to-
Now I rock with both y'all saying, but let me handle this, y'all. What if perhaps these animals were assholes? That's what I think about when I'm eating a ribeye steak. I'm like, I'm not thinking about this cow that just got slaughtered. I'm like, yo, what if this cow was a real dick to all the other cows on that pasture? He was out there cussing, treating them like belittling them,
Yeah.
you know, gaslighting them on the farm, you know, all the things that people say, being a toxic cow.
All other cows can't wait till you get eaten.
Exactly. Like, oh, you like, isn't that a more fair system? Like, there's a lot of people that are assholes.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not suggesting cannibalism or anything like
say,
that.
hold
I'm not
on,
going to
wait,
make
we're
that
going with
analogy.
this.
But as far as animals,
Dahmers.
but like Jeffrey Dahmer, you know, I mean, if Jeffrey Dahmer ended up being someone's dinner, would anyone really be that mad?
I wouldn't eat
I
it.
ain't mad. The circle
You
of life
not that
came
you
back
have to
him.
eat it. I'm just saying that was his punishment. Like let's say the death sentence was like, hey, yo, you gonna be someone's dinner. Okay, now let's bring it back to cows.
Because
and
he
stuff.
was eating.
Exactly. All right. Now, because we can talk that I say the animals can be assholes, but then we also have feelings. But we're also kind of doing the same thing with plants. Where are we just not? Plants are living things.
People talk to their
They
plants.
breathe.
Yeah.
They use the same resources as
Need
us.
sunlight.
Water. They need
Water,
sunlight
yeah.
just like us, right?
Yeah.
They respond to people speaking to them. When you speak positively to a plant, it flourishes. People dropping shit in the background, they're getting emotional about this. Like plants have feelings. Plants legit have feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, is that another argument to be like, yo, like,
I mean, but we can argue about stuff all day long. But
That's
at the
why
end
I'm
of
just-
the day, how am I going to survive? I gotta eat.
Gotta eat something.
well, if we keep in track, your indigestion doesn't want you to be a plant life person.
Farter.
Farter, yeah.
So that's why I eat chicken.
There you go. That makes sense. So that's see, for yours, it's like medical. Like you need to tell people, any vegan haters that come to you, you know, you tell them like, no, like legit. If I eat anything else, like
I might fart.
I will
I'ma
blow
fart
this
on you.
build. I will
Yeah.
blow this bitch up. You know,
Exactly.
It's gonna be real gassy.
So pass me the drumstick. Thank you.
pass me the drumstick. Just I understand that. All right, and I don't. I personally think that I think plants do have feelings. I absolutely do think they have
Hey,
feelings.
I mean, they respond, so they obviously got feelings.
They have feelings, but I don't know, man. All right, so this topic's kind of interesting, and of course, we all live in. Well, she just said California. I don't know what part. She might live in the tippy top left northwest most region of California, but we all live in. You know, we've been in LA and all that,
Right.
Los Angeles,
and
yeah.
so you know, we all work hard. Everyone does their things, and there's a common question like, should you bring others with you when you make it?
You can't bring everybody with you when you make it, though. So some people aren't ready for it, and then some people will tear you down while you're up.
Yeah, I've been in
gotta be-
situations where I've brought people with me and messed up opportunities just because they might not act right in a certain room. They might talk too much. They might be rude. They might be too sensitive about certain things. 'Cause being in this industry, you got to have thick skin.
Yeah.
So just because something might, piss you off, you got to think of the long run. Like, okay, this person is pissing me off, but they're just the middleman. So let me not just, get too angry and mess it up for the future. So you might have to bite your tongue
Yeah.
until you get to a certain point. So no, everybody can't go with you.
They can't go with you, and you know, it's like you gotta. I don't know. Some people look at it like, you know, you look, there's one way to look at it like, oh, they're not bringing with you, but you got to think of like your own neighborhoods. You know, there's some people in the LA community that you wouldn't bring to your neighborhoods because they wouldn't know how to act in those communities. You know, every community you have to kind of understand. I mean, initially, if you're wherever you're raised, wherever you're born and raised, you learn the way of whatever your neighborhood is. You understand what that community is, how the people speak, what the culture is. You actually truly know the culture. And I think that at that point, you have to understand other people if they can get with that culture. So there is a culture in making it too. There's a culture in everyone that's put in hard work. There's a culture in people that really have a bigger dream, a bigger goal. And if people don't have those same mentalities, they're not going to have the same sensibilities to be a certain way around certain individuals.
Yeah, or the same love and passion that you have for it.
Right.
Like,
Correct.
They might not care that you doing this and doing that. So when they get in the room, it's like,
Yeah,
party. It's like, no,
absolutely.
we ain't acting like that right
It's
now.
not like
we
that.
supposed to be chilling. But they not worried about that. They like, oh, you got me in the room. I'm such and such.
Oh,
like,
it's hoopty-woo-woo.
Yeah, just doing too
I'll
much.
throw like a couple events. Like I'm having an event May 20th, a celebrity kickball event.
Shameless
And-
plug.
And hey man, fuck
Yeah.
you. And you know,
Where's it gonna be?
I don't
Address?
invite niggas from the hood to this because the vibes is different. It's social media. It's VH1 people there. It's film directors. I can't invite these dudes here because I know they don't know how to act.
And it's kickball, right?
Kickball.
So it's like, I mean, I would say they'd be some great kickball players.
But they don't
Until-
know.
until it go left.
It will go left, bruh. Trust me. They'll really want to win and be like, oh man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. None of this shit. I'm like, oh my God. It's not that serious, bro. This is just a event where we're networking, bro.
You
Come
ain't
on, chill
getting
out.
drafted.
Right.
That's why you almost have to have 2 events, just call it the kickoff tournament weekend. But one day is clearly just the hoods
Right.
and the people that can't. It's like you have day 1 and day 2,
Because they sure see it and they be like, bro, why you didn't tell me about that, bro? Like, oh, my bad. I put it on my IG. I thought you saw it.
Yeah. Just say that's the lame league. They're not that good. I want to save you for the
got
pros.
that.
Yeah, when we have
it's
our
not
pros.
like that.
I ain't even
Right.
control the list. Like, what
Right.
does it even mean?
Thought you was going to be there.
Right. I put your
Put
name
that,
down.
yo. Yeah.
But that's an interesting thing because you do these things and I think a lot of people don't understand that you put yourself in very, very, I'm gonna say a big word, precarious situations when you want to show love, you want to make sure you bring people with you, but then it's also like you don't want to ruin the opportunities that you have.
Yeah, you got to wait till you get on.
Yeah.
You got to be on your Kevin Hart status where you can control everything.
you calling the shots.
You calling, yeah.
Cause even you saw, I just watched this episode of Dave, the Lil Dicky show.
I love that show.
Yeah, that show's a cool show, man. And they literally had the most recent episode. He was hanging out with Rick Ross, ended up getting Rick
that's the one I
Ross's
saw,
chain,
yeah.
and then his boy Gator had this one dude being their security guard for the night. And the plot of the whole episode, the chain gets robbed, yada yada yada. They end up solving it, but the resolution was you found out that his own homeboy was the one that got his chain snatched. He set it up. He set it up to get his chain snatched so he could resell that thing. But that's
I said, I need money and I don't want to come out and ask you for money. So what? Like, damn, bro.
And that's a wild thing. Like,
I
just
could have turned Lil Dicky whole situation around.
Yeah. So one of my homies said the best way to look at people as like liabilities. What kind of are they an asset to your life, or are they or they could they potentially be a liability? If they could potentially be a liability, they can't be in your circle.
And the best way I can say too is have boundaries, because sometimes you still want those people in your life, but you can't take them certain places. So you just got to create boundaries and let people know, nah, and stick to it. Teach people how to treat you.
Some friends are the Roots Chris friends, and some people you got to say, we're going to go hit the Waffle House real quick.
Right.
It's your environment. You're gonna feel real comfortable because honestly, there's a need. When that fight breaks out in that Waffle House, you can't bring these Hollywood niggas. You need your thorough homies that can throw down a goddamn chair.
Absolutely.
That could pick a chair up with one hand.
Well, you ain't gonna be getting jumped by yourself.
Exactly.
Where was you at, nigga? What
Exactly. So, that's all the topics for today. We appreciate you all for listening. Let everyone know where they can find you guys.
All right, you can find me on all social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, IG, all that good stuff, even TikTok. At G.WayneTV.
G.WayneTV. All right, wonderful one. What about you, Yahne?
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Yahne Official, YouTube, Yahne Official, ASMR, because I do ASMR.
Uh-oh.
And hit me up on Snap, Yahne Official, Yahne_official.
Wait, hold on. So wait, what's the thing you were saying you did earlier? You do AS.
Slap. She said she slapped people earlier.
Yeah, you say you slap people. What's the thing? ASMR. That stuff, right?
So I do ASMR. It helps people with anxiety, depression. It helps you sleep. So I go live on TikTok, and I'm one of TikTok's highest streamers.
Well.
Yes. So I whisper into a mic.
Oh,
That helps you sleep? Let me see.
right now she's playing with her fingernails and doing some kind of
shit.
She's playing, hold on, let me see if it works. I'm gonna put the headphones on. Do it again real quick. I want to see if something happens.
I whisper into a mic.
Oh wow. Oh, she's doing bubbles.
Oh,
it's kind of fun, yo.
Okay.
Yo, mess with her ASMR. That's legit. I legit heard. I heard it sounded like deer just frolicking in a forest.
I ain't gonna tell you what the first one sounded like to me.
I heard a babbling creek, a little babbling,
So it
a
puts
babbling
people to
brook.
sleep, and I get over 500 to 1 million viewers on my live.
Are you kidding me?
They watch you do this?
They watch me do it. So
Damn.
you can find me at
in the
Yahne
wrong
Official
business.
on TikTok or YouTube. You can stream my ASMR on Yahne Official ASMR on YouTube.
Oh my God, is it hard to get into the ASMR? I think I might
A lot
want
of
to.
people try, but not a lot of people are.
I can't
successful
do
at
it. Look. It don't sound like hers. You know what that sound like?
What?
I'm eating something. What is that?
And that's a,
I'm
that,
eating
that,
what?
That, that's an
You know what I'm
ASMR.
saying? That's what it sound like.
Definitely not eating
She
chicken.
going to sleep.
Just with it.
Gosh.
That's a good one, though. Well, we thank you. You guys can find me, Brandon Broady, at Broady the Joker on all social media platforms. We want you to follow all of us. And, of course, follow our wonderful sponsor. We couldn't have made this happen without them, Co-Create Studios. Check them out, and we will see you guys next time. And that's Judah right there. Thank you, Judah.
And chick